How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I have the iPad Pro series with me. This is the 11-inch variant and it comes in such a box, and I went for the 256 GB variant. And this is the third generation Wi-Fi only model. It sports the M1 chip, as you might know it already. Let's go ahead and unbox this. This is how the retail packet comes. So we have a flip over here. Keeping that aside, it seems there are some smudges or something on the packet. Now let's lift the lid off. And here we have the iPad Pro. And there you go. This is the device. The front camera is over here. This also houses the Face ID. And here we go, the rectangular cutout for the rear camera. And connectors. This connector is for the Apple Pencil. And we have the stereo speakers. Well, keeping it aside for now, and let's see what else is inside the box. We get some paperwork. Just some basic things. And you get 2 stickers as well if you want to stick it somewhere. We have an USB-C to USB-C charger. It's Thunderbolt 3 compatible. And we have the power brick. That's it for the items inside the box. Let's go ahead and boot up the iPad. The power button was over here. There we go, the Apple logo. Swipe up to open. You can choose language, select your region. You have an option of quick start, or you can set up manually. If you currently have an iPhone or iPad, you have to bring it close to it. I have an iPhone, but I'll set it up manually like a new device. So you have preferred languages. So if you want, you can change these. So I'll continue. Can sign in to the Wi-Fi network. Let me just sign in and come back. So I've signed into my Wi-Fi network. I'll choose next. Activation is going on. Alright, this is data and privacy. If you want, you can learn more about this. So let's just go ahead with continue. And Now you can set up the Face ID if you would like, or I'd like to set it up later because it's just a demonstration video. So I'll go ahead and go with setup later in settings. If you want, you can continue and set up your Face ID using this camera and sensors over here. Setup later in settings. Now the option for a passcode, I'll set it up. You have to re-enter the passcode again. Okay, so passcode has been entered. Now if you already have an Apple device, you can do these things, transfer or don't transfer, or these kind of things. So I'll go with don't transfer apps and data because I want to set it up as fresh. Say that you have an iPhone and you want the same apps on the iPad, or you have a Mac and you want the same settings and stuff on your device. Then you can choose these options: restore from iCloud backup, restore from Mac or PC, transfer directly from another iPad, an older iPad if you have. So I'll go with don't transfer apps and data. Now if you have an Apple ID, if you're having some device you will have an Apple ID, then you can sign in here, or you can create an ID using this link, forgot password or don't have an Apple ID. What I'll do is I'll log in with mine and get back to you. So if you have an Apple ID and you're logging in right now, there will be a passcode which will be sent to your existing device. You'll have to enter that passcode. So Apple couldn't verify my device or ID, it seems. So I've chose the option to send a verification code to my mobile phone, the registered number. So I received that code. I'll try again. Okay, now it has been verified. Apple ID has been verified. Let's go ahead and check the terms and conditions. So anyway, you'll have to agree to this, without which you cannot use the device. Now it's setting up the Apple ID. Now you have some options over here. You can go with express settings or customize settings. Let's go with customize settings. Keep your iPad up to date. Yes, you can do this, but Apple will ask you before installing the latest OS, so you can set it off also, or you can set it on also. Anyway, we'll keep it on right now. Location services you can enable or disable, especially if you're using maps or something in your iPad, or you're going to use some apps which require location by default. It's better to keep it on, but since I'm not using any such kind of apps, I'll keep it off. So I'll disable location services. So you'll get a warning like this. I'll just press OK. And this iCloud keychain, this is where the keychain, exactly a key which will save all your passwords on this device and the device you have, the other device you have, the Apple device you have. This will be integrated so that if you use your Face ID or your Touch ID, you can log into some apps, websites and such. So since I've already set it up in other devices and my previous iPad, I will say yes. I'll go with continue. You can go for the option which says you don't want that. That's more secure, to be honest, so you can do that also. So I'll not be using Siri, so set up later in settings. Screen time, you'll get a warning sometimes that you have used, not sometimes, a weekly report. So it's mentioned here. It will be useful for parental controls also. And you'll get a weekly report on how much screen time you have used and on which apps you have used, for example, entertainment, productivity, and such sub-classifications. So if you want that, you can do that, or you can set up later in settings. I'll just go ahead with continue. And this is entirely up to you. If you want to share analytics with Apple, you can do so. And if you don't want, you don't have to do that. And this data will be used for these kind of things as they have mentioned, but okay, I am not willing to share, so I'll go with don't share. And now True Tone display. So this is where the display adapts to lighting conditions and adjust colors accordingly. But keep in mind that if you're going to edit photographs and videos in your iPad, you better turn it off when you're editing the photograph or video, because colors, the way in which you edit, will not match the export settings. So just a reminder to keep that in mind. But while reading and other normal kind of thing, it's a good thing, so you can go with continue. And I like the dark theme, so I'll use the dark theme. Okay, now setting up is almost over, so get started. And these are all the apps you have by default, and widgets are there. Let's check which version it is about, and this is 14.7.1. so you have 15.1 right now. I think we'll definitely have an update for this iPad, and I'll make a video on that also. And well, that's it. So that's the setting up of the iPad Pro. And well, I'll make a review of this. That's it for the unboxing and quick setup video. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and stay safe.